Yeah, I did. I just, I need to shoot it. I shot it short, so. But, definitely a great look for what we had on the clock.
Defensively, what was the difference between the first and then the remaining 3 quarters that put you in a position to come back and compete in this one?
They had more. They came out and just played harder from the beginning, just like they did the last game. Um, they were into us. They were reaching. They were kind of taking us out of our offense a little bit. But then, once we settled in and kind of started playing defense and kind of started doing the same thing to them, then we were able to settle in.
What did it mean to be back on this floor in Canada? When your name's announced, you obviously get a nice ovation from the crowd, and I know how much Canada means to you after the last couple of years and having to play in Florida last season and whatnot. Just to be back on your soil, what does it mean?
It meant a lot. It was a lot of fun. It's my second time playing here, and I really enjoyed it. Just being in the arena, just being in Toronto itself, is fun for me. So I'm very appreciative and, just very, very thankful for the opportunity.
Okay, I know when you're remembering your dad would bring you into games sometimes. I remember wrong but how much does that experience with your kids sort of make this kind of a normal experience relatively, just something to look forward to rather than maybe something to be anxious about?
Yeah, no, I definitely look forward to it. I remember coming here as a kid, and I remember, my dad taking me to the locker room, to meet the players, and got to meet some of my favorite players and stuff like that. So, I always remember it being loud and it being fun in here as a kid. So, I kind of know the arena, so it's a little it's a little different, but yeah, a lot of fun.
I will now take questions on Zoom.
Popper.
Okay, you mentioned them, kind of out physically you guys at the start. Guys came in after the Indiana game and said the same thing. Is there something you see and kind of how you guys can fix that? The way you guys fall behind early with that out physical stuff.
Just the intensity. We gotta have our intensity. Going from the beginning of the game. We can't let teams come in and hit us first before we decide to wake up and play.
Our Cats.
Here again, that second to last possession you got on the break, and you ended up kicking to Julius for 3. Can you just take me through that play and kind of what you're thinking, decision making was there?
I actually think we got a phenomenal shot. Coach trusted us. Didn't call that timeout, and kind of went. The right side was open, so I went right. I was gonna stop, turn, and shoot it, and then I forgot who it was. I think Fred came down or something, and then I saw Julius wide open. So I kicked it to him, and, it was a great shot and went in and out. I'm taking that shot, every time at the end of the game.
Jeff Bondi.
Hey, RJ, I saw Rebecca say on the broadcast that you had 1,000 people here. Is that? That's a lot of. How did you get 1,000 people here? And who were they? I don't even know 1,000 people.
I got a lot of friends, family, supporters. I know a lot of that was my church growing up. My whole church was here, so that was just amazing to have their support. And then I'm from here, man. I'm from here. A lot of people, they like the kid. A lot of people have grown up with my parents. So yeah, a lot of support.
How dare you question me?
Mark Sanchez.
Hey, RJ, just following up on that, were there moments where you could hear them, like, individually, or no?
I heard them at the beginning, at the beginning of the game when they announced me and stuff like that. So that was cool, but, I was focused on the game, so I didn't really pay too much attention to that.
All right. Thanks, RJ.